There we go. That's a better stream. That's a better stream. Hopefully it sounds better and it'll look better too. So sorry for the false start. But hopefully it'll be worth it. I'm pretty tired today. So I don't feel like playing video games. But I don't mind trying to sing some songs. Maybe all slow songs, huh? Maybe I'll be lazy. What are we gonna start with? This isn't really a request taking thing, but let's get to the live thing. Hold on. I'm gonna grab my water. Okay. Set down my guitar too. Okay. What's up, everyone? Not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing right now. I pulled up some standards that I do. I'm pretty bad at, like, just if I've heard a song, picking it up and doing a cover of it. Just 'cause, I don't know. I can't remember lyrics and stuff. So most stuff I do is, I practice it. But let's see what we got going on in the old Google Drive. Oh, thanks for the host, Zenshi, and thanks for the host, Kindy. I tried to make it no sounds and stuff to make it annoying and interrupting, but you all let me know if it's if the sound's okay and all that. Obviously, I just keep rearranging my setup every time. I'm just finding a spot in my... Here you can see, I am playing guitar. I can't really get the camera farther away from me. Because I'm lazy and I didn't want to set up a big tripod or anything. But you don't mind. I know you don't. Let's see. As we march down to Venerio, as we march down to Venerio, our captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and they call it her a pretty Peggy. I'm taking liberties with the song. Come tripping down the stairs, pretty Peggy, oh. Tripping down the stairs, pretty Peggy, oh. Come tripping down the stairs, pulling back your yellow hair. And waiting for you there is sweet William O. Oh, would you marry me, pretty Peggy, oh? Would you marry me, pretty Peggy, oh? Oh, would you marry me? Then the city will go free. You can't even see my face now. That's a good balance, right? Where am I? If you'll marry me, then the city will go free. And this I promise thee, sweet Peggy, oh. Liberties with the lyrics, liberties with the timing. This is like old song, so it's an old standard from the Civil War, I think. I don't know when it's from. I would marry you, sweet William. Oh, I should do like a high voice. How high can I get for that part? What if I do the female part of this? It's not really a duet, you know, but normally they're not, from what I've heard. But I would marry you, sweet William. Oh, I would marry you, sweet William. Oh, I would marry you, but you wear that coat of blue. I'm afraid my ma would be angry, oh. This is a warm-up, even though I already did rehearsal today, so this is actually a warm-down because I'm tired from there. Well, maybe that's a little hard in that key, but anyways. If ever I return, pretty Peggy, oh. If ever I return, pretty Peggy, oh. If ever I return, then the city I will burn and destroy all the ladies in the area. Sweet William, he is dead, pretty Peggy, oh. Sweet William, he is dead, pretty Peggy, oh. Sweet William, he is dead, and he died for a maid. And he's buried in the Louisiana country, oh. I think that's how the song would end. Let's add a little more to the end of it, just because who doesn't like the intro? As we march down to Venerio, as we march down to Venerio, our captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and they called her a pretty Peggy. Oh. You know, that's how some songs end that way. It's pretty stereotypical. Anyways, let's go on over to the recent events in the stream while this was happening. Thank you once again, Kindy and Zenshi, for the host, and thank you Sarah Rose for the host as well, and Lydia Loves You as well as for the host. Space Pup, thank you for the follow, and TSM Germworm 98, thanks for the follow. Yes, that's an M, I think. And Revis Dragonlord. Not going to make that mistake again, even though I've already done it a bunch. Oh, it's this inside joke we have where I just keep forgetting how to pronounce people's names. With that person specifically, in particular. So many different ways, English language hard. Anyways, that song was Fenario. I guess it's a standard of some sort. There's a good version of it by... Oh, you don't care. What is this, the Talking Music Hour? No one cares. You're just here you're here to, I don't know what people are here for. Moku-chan, thank you for the host. I wish I could increase the chat size, but that's not possible again. Oh well. But I can read it. So how's the chat doing? Thanks for the follow, Star Scrappy. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I'm seeing there. So that was Fenario. Most of these songs that I'm probably gonna do, yeah, they'll be a little slower or more like acoustic-y. I don't using my full range for like a steam powered giraffe song. Probably ain't gonna happen at the end of the day. How about we go on over to how about this other one? This other standard weird It's not. It's kind of outdated, but it's not like offensive or anything. It's just you can tell it's from a different time. Oh, I better slow it down. I don't have that much energy. I don't even know how to play some of these, so just bear with me if I pause and stuff. Just improvising with some chord sheets. Pulling away, pulling away. His wagons are loaded, he's pulling away. Hard luck is the fortune of all womankind. They're always controlled, they're always confined, controlled by their parents until they are wise, then slaves to their husbands the rest of their lives. I know a poor girl and her story is sad. She oft times was courted by the wagoner's lad. He courted her truly by night and by day. Now his wagons are loaded, he's pulling away. Pulling away, pulling away. His wagons are loaded, he's pulling away. This would be another part of the song where there's like a female version, but I've never heard it sing with another female person. That would be, you know, whatever. A female person. You know, those female people out there. Whoever those are. English, hard language. Your parents don't like me, they say I'm too poor. It's probably all just going to be, is it from the perspective of someone watching, or is it from the wagoner's lad? It's the weird perspective change in these songs of old. Anyways. Your parents don't like me, they say I'm too poor. They say I'm not worthy of entering your door. I earn my own living, all my money's my own. Like little country twang, isn't that like a thing people do all the time? It's pretty fun to do if you ever do it yourself. Find a key that you can do it in, and then just do it in every sentence forever, and there you go, a little country twang thingy going on there. And them that don't like it can leave me alone. He got in his wagon, his whip in his hand. Come sit here beside me, or as long as, come sit here beside me for as long, come sit here beside me for as long as you can. I can't sit beside you, I can't leave my home. Then fare thee well, darling, I'm riding alone. Scroll down. Pulling away, his wagons are loaded, he's pulling away. Pulling away, pulling away, away. I think I've heard this song finished like that before by the probably the Journeymen or the Kingston Trio. One of those folks. Anyways, let's get back to the real star of the show, the recent events. How to be a cover man. Thank you for the host, and as well as a shout out to Gabe's Cheshire for the follow. Thank you. I am random streams all the time. It's kind of branded for me to do video games, but I'm not even doing that right now. Where is he pulling away? Well, let's dissect a song. So this is obviously like Old West, kind of westerny. I don't know. It doesn't have to be western, but at least wagons were around. And so a wagoner's lad was, maybe he's riding shotgun on the wagon. So just some young buck trying to get a lady who he sees when he's in town, come sit here beside me, at the top of the wagon before I have to leave. Like, hey, lady, you should come and ride the wagons with. And she's like, no, my parents don't like you because you're poor. You're a wagoner's lad. Anyways, apparently that was a thing. But let's not try to dissect stuff too long. It's got some fun melodies in there. It's not even music theory. That's just me. That's me dissecting lyrics. Let's see. I'm gonna try another one here. I would do requests, but I'm just gonna have to say no. I don't know that one to like almost everything. If I ever become such a good virtuoso at music, which I'm never going to be, because I'm 30 some odd years old now, and I think I've reached my limit on talent juice, and so now. I have to learn the songs before. I mean, I didn't learn any of those ones, but I've played them sometime in my life, maybe at my last acoustic stream. So I can't just pull crap out of my butt to play. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. It's a pretty stereotypical song for a acoustic guitar session, right? You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Oh, I'm one, oh, I'm two, oh, I'm three, oh, I'm four, oh, I'm 500 miles away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home. Oh, I'm 500 miles away from home. Not a shirt on my back, and not a penny to my name. Oh, I cannot go back home. This away. That was the wrong chord, but whatever. This away, this away, this away, this away. Oh, I cannot go back home this away. Usually there's like a solo here, right? Something like that, right? If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am ago. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Okay, there you go. Another one. Another older one. I think that one, I don't know who originated that one. There's some debate on that. You don't care either way, but I think it was a lady folk singer. So if you look up that song, you can probably find the oldest version of it. It has kind of the same melody, but you know how, well, I guess a lot of older folk songs sounds like I should have radio hour. Like, this next tune's a real jazzy one. We're coming in here with the late night review. We won't do too much reviewing, hopefully a little more listening on your part. But we're going to bring it over to the Sia Fuller and her rendition of Cellophane, except sung by David Michael Bennett. Anyways, let's do that one. Are we warmed up yet? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. 60 viewers. I should never play video games again. Why? No, ain't no one showing up to watch me play Skyrim VR. I was just feeling the stream out. Thought I'd do something different. Only about early this morning did a hike. I don't know if that was popular. You can let me know, but it's kind of cell phone quality. Not as fun. Because it cuts out all the time. Look at me, I'm such a basket case, delivered to you wrapped in cellophane, waiting on your doorstep every day. Delivery, a basket filled with pain. Patience is your virtue, saint of mine. I'd have fallen through the cracks without your love tonight. I'm a groundhog and I'm skating on thin ice. It's kind of hard to whisper those deep parts. Just see me at your feet and carry me inside. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. And then, oh, can't you see I'm wrapped in cellophane? Watch the blood pump through my vein. Electricity floods my brain. Can't hide the pain when you're wrapped in cellophane. There we go. I haven't played this song in a while. I got all the excuses in the world. And then we'll go up an octave, because, that's always fun. Look at me, I'm such a basket case. Why'd I fall apart? You'll never trust me again. Change the lyrics there, creative light. And all the things I need to hear you say. You'll watch as all my thoughts go right back on the train. It's not the lyrics either, but we'll get the idea. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, can't you see I'm wrapped in cellophane? Watch the you see him wrapped at the cord that one who watched the blood pump through my veins. Electricity floods my brain. Can't hide the pain, can't hide the pain when you're wrapped in cellophane. Something like that. It's pretty high. I could bring that one down. I think it did, though. I think I brought it down like a half step. How can't you see? It's not really in my range. Not even a deep range. So, hey, let's just say, thanks to Stitched Lips for the follow. We always like, the following the peoples. Okay, so this other one's, put Steam Powered Giraffe on the map a little bit. Not as much as our main song, Honeybee. But our second most popular video is a cover of Diamonds that's written by Sia Fuller, but made famous by Rihanna. And let's see, we actually performed this in Steam Powered Giraffe for the last year or so. So I should be a little better on it, but I'm sitting down and I'm cozy. Well, I'm not too cozy. I'm sitting in a chair and I have sciatica pains in my back, but it's worth it for the stream. It's not trying to guilt trip you or anything, but I could stand, but my feet are tired from standing, so I'm either laying down or I'm sitting in a chair uncomfortably.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I'll turn my turner off. Get another try. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Harlequin Eyes. Okay, I won't pay attention to that until after this next song.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Find light in a beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away.
At first sight, I felt the energies of sun rays. I saw the life inside, so shine bright. Tonight, you and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too high, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a... We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
Palms rise to the universe as the moon shines on me. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy.
When you hold me, I'm alive.
We like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energies of sun rays. I saw the life inside, so shine bright. Tonight, you and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too high, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a...
We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright.
With beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So shine bright tonight, you and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I do I so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Oh yeah! Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond.
Something like that. There's the harmonies and stuff, so there's some parts there going up and down, and you know, Bunny and Brian filled them out live and all that, but there you go. Diamonds. And my microphone dropped. I should really have another. I just have this to pick up the guitar, and it's just sitting on the table because I'm lazy and I didn't want to unhook another microphone stand. I already did it for this one, and I'm lazy, and this stream's not worth me getting another microphone stand. Maybe it will be. I've actually dropped some frames, so apologies for that. I think it's just the, well, I don't know what it is. As long as the sound's okay. Hey, let's give a shout out to Merc for the donation. Oh, for my poor back. Yeah. Well, it doesn't hurt right now, but after a few hours, I'm like, it gets uncomfortable. But thank you for your charity. Jasper Stevens, thanks for the donation. For diamonds. So that's what I have to do. I got to play the songs that you like, and then I'll get the love. Nun Angel, $5 for Sciatica Sucks. This pity card really seems to be working tonight. Also, Jasper Stevens said cancer sucks too. Like, oh well. Yes. Thank you once again for the donation. Is this Alieft? Alieft, thank you for the follow. Okay, so we did some standards. I'm not gonna ask the chat for suggestions because I'm not quite sure if I'd be able to do any. Let me just hit that microphone again. Oh, Tori Palmer, thank you for the donation. All my streams are amazing. Well, I don't know, Skyrim VR, I suppose it's a little different than something like this. But how about we try it? How about we try spamming the chat with a recommendation, and maybe one of those I will maybe consider if I know it enough and I feel comfortable playing it. Those others I was like kind of iffy on, but you know, I don't do too many covers, and even if I know a song by the melody, we would just be sitting here me figuring it out, and that's not very fun. I would imagine not, anyways. They're all, okay, all right. There's no wrong requests. It's just I probably won't be able to do most of them, and I hope you understand. Closing time. Actually, some of these might be fun to if I haven't heard Closing Time in a long time by Semisonic, but maybe I know it just enough that I can bullshit my way through it. Let's see. Let's just look that up on a chord site real fast. Only the most pretentious of songs and requests. All those other ones, Beatles songs, nah. Steam Power Draft songs, which I could probably do the easiest, obviously, because we play them for a living. But let's see. Closing time. Open all the doors and let yourself out into the world. Is that how the song goes? Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. I'm trying to do it pretentiously, so I'll try my best. Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So, you know how some of the singers, they don't just sing it straight. They got to add in little inflections every once in a while, like, look at my voice doing shit. I'm going to do that. Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So vanish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And this is why everyone shows up to this song, just for this part, right? I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I don't really remember this part of the song, but I'm imagining them. I was probably, what, 12 when this song came out? I have no idea. Sometime in middle school, most likely. I think I heard it on like some music awards, probably the Grammys or something. And Semisonics performed it. So gather up your jackets. So if I'm taking liberties with the melody, it's because I haven't heard the song since I was 12, and probably in like commercials or like hotel lobbies, elevators, stuff like that. So gather up your jackets and move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah, I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home, home, home. And then there's a bridge apparently with some like B flats and. Is there like an instrumental here? Anyways, doesn't matter. Is that a good enough? Did I do enough of the song? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that recommendation. That one, okay, so some covers I can do if the melody is ingrained in my head. But I can only do covers that people hate because everyone's heard them. So like, even though I really like that new Sia song or I really like that new okay, other artists that's from the modern times, like the melodies, you know, they don't stick with me as much as, say, the things that you hear everywhere, right? Wonderwall, believe it or not, I don't know how to play Wonderwall. You're supposed to learn that when you play guitar, but I don't. And to be fair, I've only heard parts of Wonderwall. I'm not one of those people who's listened to Wonderwall on my own, so I apologize. Also, like Stairway to Heaven, like I have various parts in my head, but I could never remember all of it. It's just not, if you don't listen to it over and over again, it's not really in there. Perky Will, thanks for the follow. Let's see. Okay. If I don't spam the same stuff over again, because obviously I don't know everything. So if I don't respond to something, just assume I read it and I can't play it. Can't. There's like people talking about things I've never even heard of before. You gotta go a little either older or more pop culture-y. So, you know, Closing Time's like a pretty easy one, right? It's a pretty simple song. Set the World on Fire. Flyer. I could probably do that one. It's been a while since we played that. We've actually played that one live. I don't remember my chords, but let me see if I have an old chord sheet or something, because we put it in a key that helped. to set the world on fire. Well, thanks for joining me all this evening. It's I hope wherever you are, things are good. Here we go. Let's see what I did back in the year 2008. I've had my Gmail account long enough that I actually have drafts and stuff from back then. That's a long time to not accidentally delete all your drafts. I think I definitely use Google Drive now. Oh, I don't remember the chords. There's like some fingering on these. And 2008 me did not write down enough. Well, we're already off to a good start. This isn't going to help me. I don't know what I wrote down back then. This is a D S-H-A. That doesn't mean anything to me. 3 G minor 7. So that I probably meant 3rd fret and a G minor 7. Well, this was a hard one to pull up. I have the first chord, and and A5 doesn't work there, so I don't know what I was thinking. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, some of them I'm just gonna have to say, well, that was a bust. Let me see if I can find some easier chords somewhere in a different key. I should just had a list of. I like the first few. Like I just said, oh, I'll play that, play that, play that. Because then it's like, then I can keep it going. Now there's a lull in the stream. Oh, hey, thanks, Zishi? Or Zeishe? Zeishai. Zishi. I'm gonna go with Zishi. If that's incorrect, you can let me know later. Appreciate the donation. That's not right. Well, we're done with that one because the few chords that I looked up were not correct. Some people like write these and then you're like, did you ever play this? In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. Not the right chord sheet. Anyways, I guess that one's going else. That one's, I'm giving up stream. But thank you for that one. Yes, we have played it before, but that was 10 years ago. More than 10 years ago. In the dream I'm on the way. Nah, nah, nah. I don't think I know any Britney Spears songs like the melody's enough to sing any. We can always try though. I don't want to spend too much time like looking around for chords. Cause that's not a fun stream. Ain't no one having fun with that. Hey Lenny, thanks for the donation. Hope your evening's going well. Devo, I don't know anything. Isn't this fun, me just saying I don't know anything? I really don't memorize too many songs other than our own steam-powered draft ones. So I can definitely play some of those though. I don't know any Lumineers by heart. And it's less that it's like Closing Time. I've never played the chords of that, but it's like such an easy song that, you know, that anyone who knows basic guitar chords like myself could fudge their way through it. But the rest is like, I don't really remember the melody of that one, and the chords are kind of me.
Oh, look down till I'll open my eyes. Keep my glass filled until morning light. Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, cause I'm holding on for dear life. We won't look right out, open my eyes. Keep my glass filled until morning light. Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. On for tonight.
I don't really know the melody for this verse part. Sun is up, I'm a mess, gotta get out. If I do a country voice, then you'll forgive me that I don't really. I know the chorus because everyone knows the chorus for that. Sun is up, I'm a mess, gotta get out now, gotta run from this. Here comes the shame, here comes the shame. Oh wait, I kind of know that part. The shame, here comes the shame. I remember that one little part.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Roll back till I lose count.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist. I'm cramming lyrics. It doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night. Feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm holding on to life. Won't look down till I open my eyes. Keep my glass filled until morning light. Cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight. Life. Won't look down, I open my eyes. Keep my glass filled until morning light. Cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight. Yes, I'm just holding on for tonight. Oh, I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight. Song ends somewhere around there. That's a good example of like, if you don't know a song, but you know parts of it, I don't really do it justice. You kind of heard the melody in there though. Sweet Meyer, thanks for the follow, as well as Princess Akana for the donation. Oh, there's a sentence here. Being brave enough to be silly on the internet, especially for people who love you. Also, Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. Brown Eyed Girl? Well, I suppose since you donated, I will give it a shot. But but I'm warning you, it's a little too much. This one's a little easier because I know a lot of oldies. I grew up listening to them, so the melodies are fresh in my head. I might listen to Sia a lot, but I really don't memorize the melodies to every song. 'Cause 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 Hey, where did we go? Days when the rain came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with hearts thumping with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to him? This is where I'm losing the melody. Oh. Whatever happened? Tuesday is so slow. Going down the old mine with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow wall. Slipping and sliding out along the water, all with you, brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Oh wait, this is the part that I was trying to wedge into the part that wasn't there. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da, just like that? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. And there's like a bass solo. You're feeling. So I had to find my way. Now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. I swear I'm not putting my artistic license on it to stretch out the words to make it my own. I just have never played the song before, and I'm just pulling from memory. Saw you just the other day. So if I'm not doing it justice, I apologize. And I know you love it when I just stop in the middle. Oh, anyways, thanks. Wait, thanks. Nope. Wait, yes. The Sally Jane. Thanks for the follow. My thing hiccuped for a second. Oh, and thank you once again for the donation, Princess Kahana, for I made your dream come true. Sweet. Okay. I don't know how you wanted it sung. I guess I could have picked a key that. Anyways, now with the next person to donate would get that. Would be able to say and sing it in the key of blah blah blah. Where were we? I saw you just the other day. My, you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadiums with you. No. Behind the stadiums with you. Yeah, I remember that from those. Brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. You remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. Anyways, there was my try at it. If I had a chance to listen to the song, I'd be like, okay, that's how it goes. Oh, thanks again for the donation, Lenny. Appreciate it. So how's the chat still doing? It's been a, what did I get a, oh, I have a rehearsal minder for tomorrow. My phone loves to annoy me with reminders of things that I can't remember. I do remember rehearsal though. We're almost going for an hour. Dwight Yoakam, how about feel like I've played something like Crazy Little Thing Called Love or something like that, so that's... That's a key. That's a popular one. A D? Does D sound right? I think so. Well, this thing they call love, I just can't handle it. Well, this thing they call love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy, 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 crazy. B flat. Oh, this thing we call love, it cries and it cries all night and it swings, it jives, it shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it. Crazy little thing called love. Anyways, now you know my weakness. B flats. Wait, actually, wouldn't it be more like... There you go. Since this was just a recommendation, I don't have to go any farther than that. See, I know the first parts. If I did that, it's not quite a B flat, and it's like it'd take a few times. You think I would learn stuff like that, but nope. When you have your own band, you can just cheat. You can cheat whatever chords you want. Don't like the chords? Change the key of the song. Let's do one of Steam Powered Giraffe songs. I heard Starlight Starshine was the request, so let's do that one. I'll do it real slow because this one's Starlight Starshine, the first star I see tonight. Okay. We played this live a few years ago. Doesn't mean I'll be good at it sitting down without harmonies and stuff like that. But I'll give it my best. I feel like as the stream goes on, I just want to play more and more subtle songs. Starlight, starshine, please come back into my life. You left me all alone. Can't you see that my heart's your home? There's a void in my soul. Will I ever find peace from its tolls? Starlight, starshine, all of my mind couldn't unwind what it was, what it'll be. What future can I hope to see? I am not in a dream, and this is not the end, or so it seems. You were like starlight, just like starshine, casting down on me when the light would go down and the darkness was found. You would shine up to me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Starlight, starshine, no longer do you shine so bright. The sun frowns, the sea, nope, the sea does not do shit in this song, it's the moon. And I should know that because I played the song for a year. The sun frowns, the moon sighs, or the sea, whatever, what do you want? sad is the universe through my eyes. I am not just a machine. I'm just a person holding on to a dream. You were like starlight, just like starshine, casting down on me when the light, that was the wrong chord, go down and the darkness was found. You would shine up to me. You were like starlight, just like starshine, casting down on me when the light would go down and the darkness was found. You would shine up to me. Oh, that was real high. You know, if I made the song nowadays, in my old age, that was only like 3 years ago, something like that, I'll probably bring it down to there. So that way I could do. You were like starlight, just like starshine, casting down on me when, you know, I don't have to stretch as much. The light would go down and the darkness was found. You would shine up to me. Anyways, that was an original song by David Michael Bennett. Not that anyone's here that doesn't know what Steam Powered Giraffe is. I mean, I'd be very flattered if someone just was browsing Twitch and came along my little stream here, but I'm pretty sure most of you are here because of Steam Powered Giraffe, and you're following me on Twitter. Chase A8. Chase, is it? It's I don't know why I'm breaking it up. Chase A8. Thanks for the follow, or it's probably Chase A8. Chase A8. Thanks for the follow. And C00_V. Thanks for the follow. Photographic memories? Why, that's a cello, I'm pretty sure. Or are you talking about the picked stuff? It's starts with an O. It's definitely an Asian instrument. It's go bow, bow. You know what? It might be a what are those things called? I don't know. But anyways, it's like a mix of a stringed instrument, and then I mixed in that plucky sound. So I don't think it's like a mix of two instruments, because it didn't quite sound, I don't know, produced when it was just strings for some reason. So anyways, I can't answer your question. Mandolin, definitely a mandolin. It's definitely a plucked thing. Xeroxia, thank you for the host. Mac the Night. I might be able to do that one. Let me see. Let me see. Listen together in my. That's the only Dwight Yoakam thing I know. But that's only because that's Freddie Mercury, technically. From me, that's how I would know it. But I do remember Dwight Yoakam doing a country thing of it. But his voice is higher than mine. So I do it. What Mac? It's Mac Tonight. I'm pretty sure. It's actually pretty easy. I just don't remember the key. Probably figured it out. That's probably not it, but it's. Oh, when the clock strikes 6:30, babe, time to head for that golden line. Oh, it's the right time for McDonald's At McDonald's. No, it's the right time for dinner. At McDonald's. It's Mac tonight. There's a bit. I don't actually know the real song, Mac the Knife. But there you go. There's a little. That was just a bit. I wouldn't call that we were actually singing it. Rex Marks is real long. You know what? What if we do the lullaby version? Is that acceptable? I'm running out of steam here. Not enough that I want to stop the stream early or anything, but enough that I'm just like sitting down playing a Rex Marksley. Sounds like a lot of work. A lot of work. I ain't saying I'm lazy, but I'm lazy. And this is probably another song I would probably put in a different key. Is that too slow? Well, too bad. No. Hey, Alexander's Gay 666. Redeeming your Ask Question from your David Funbucks. What makes you happy? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. I would say people make me happy generally. You know, the love from those I care about. I think that's a good way to sum it all up. Like, you know, I like playing a video game, stuff like that, if I'm looking forward to it. That can make me happy. Performing live can as well, but sometimes it's just a lot of work, you know. But I like a lot of stuff. But what makes me happy is probably the love from the people in my life that care about me. Thanks for the follow, Cleovict. Or Cleovist? Cleovict. Rex Marksley, the finest marksman in the West. Rex Marksley, when it came to gunslinging, he was the best. Rex Marksley at a younger age shot holes and cans without a missing. Sadly, they were in the pantry, so beans painted old darn kitchen. His parents then let him shoot the empty cans out on the fence. But Rex trick shot out all the nails, so out the fence all the cows went. His father cried, Rex Marksley, finest marksman in the West. Rex Marksley, when it came to gunslinging, he was the best. Rex Marksley was a tinkerer, an engineer extraordinaire. He made quick reloading gadgets so he could fire non-stop with panache and flair. He became a gun for hire and a hero wherever he roamed. He disarmed 40 bandits one time with 2 gunshots all on his own. And then I think I go up here. Rex Marksley, finest marksman in the West. Rex Marksley. I can't do the little breaky thing because I'm just too tired. But you get the idea. Rex Marksley, when it came to gunslinging, he was the best. He had heart and righteous stand. And they tell of his stories across the land. He jammed the guns that fired his way by shooting bullets into their barrels, they say.
He shot lightning from his hands with a miraculous invention,
and zapped that evil demon train back to its own dimension.
That giant copper golem, oh, it was a fright.
Till Rex projectile pickaxes with dynamite. He fought the corrupt rattlesnake king in Eastern agony. Then Rex taught all the jackalopes to yodel in harmony. Here we go now, yodel-o-lo, yodel-o-lo, yodel-o-lo. Yodel-o-lo, yodel-o-lo, yodel-o-lo. Not the right chord. Rex Moxley rode across the West, bringing justice to the land. He tamed enormous vultures, reigned and flew them with one hand. The women blushed and fainted when Rex winked his eye, and the bad guys always fell to their demise. The man was a legend and a hero through and through, and Rex was a friend to the battered and the bruised. He had seen a lot of wonderments in his glory days, and he died an old man alone on the prairie. I gotta take a breath for this part, even though I'm half-assed anyways. They say Rex Marksley, finest marksman in the West. Rex Marksley, when it came to gunslinging, he was the best. Yee-haw, 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 bang, bang, yee-haw, bang, bang. Ooh, something like that. Haven't played that one in a few years either. How's the chat doing? How's the does anyone care about seeing my guitar? I don't know how to do these. If I would frame it, I would be back here or something. But since I'm up here, I guess we should take it down a notch. I don't know, all of this is taken down a notch. I should play a song that never was, from a YouTube stream, I believe last year or the year before. I really can't remember. It was probably last year. 2017? Some streams I was doing, they weren't super popular or anything on YouTube. Where I was creating a song, and I used some input from the chat. Not too much input. I think I did some polls and stuff, but pretty much. Headed back into. Let me figure out the There we go. Headed back into the dungeon. Oh, there we go. I got it.
Headed back into the dungeon today. Well, it's an honest wage, but a meager pay. Into the depths, just like before. 100 feet below and 100 from the floor. What could any of us do for you, oh Reuben? If you knew then that your end wasn't far away, you fell into the darkness, and at the bottom you will stay. I tried my very best to always let you know how much you meant to me, but Reuben, if you knew then this wouldn't be so hard, don't you see? Many days have passed since your demise. I can see you falling when I close my eyes, beating myself up time and time again. What could I have done, and when will this pain end? What could any of us do for you, oh Reuben? If you knew then that your hand wasn't far away, you fell into the darkness, and at the bottom you will stay. I tried my very best to always let you know how much you meant to me, but Reuben, if you knew then wouldn't be so hard, don't you see?
Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Even though I'm changing some of the octaves just to have fun, the ending was supposed to go, that I remember on the stream, because it's just such a song thing to do. But Reuben, if you knew then this wouldn't be so hard. No, it wouldn't be so hard. No, it wouldn't be so hard for me. No, wait, I should go back to A minor. For me. Okay, there you go. Unfinished song. Never will be finished. Not anything I'm super proud of. But thank you, YouTube stream from a long time ago, for helping me write that silly song. Melody's okay. Hey, just want to send a shout out to a Kylie Williams. Thank you for the follow. We are gonna switch gears a bit, and I am going to do another song, if I can remember how to play it. It's a little one that you might not have remembered back in the day. As you see, I'm dragging it out as I look for the chords. It's a little one that I like to call one that I wrote a long time ago. It's a good one. It's an okay song. It was okay. It was great. It was okay. It was fine. It wasn't the best song. It wasn't a super popular song. We never actually played it live. Maybe once, I don't remember. But just let me know if you know it at home. Sing along. It actually just was released because we put our old album back in Steam Powered Giraffe. We had an album called Album 1, our very first album that we released in 2009. And then Aaron Burke left shortly after that. Shortly after, a few years, but it took us a long time to sell those first CDs, you know. So it's not like we were hustling or playing too many shows, them CDs in the beginning. So, 2 years is not the same as 2 years now. 2 years now is like, so much happens in 2 years. Back then it was a hobby, So we took out her from the album because we got a gig at the zoo and we were going to be there for 2 years, and it didn't make it, and they basically said, well, don't you have a CD that has just the current lineup? And we're like, no, not really. So we were kind of pressured into doing it. But it was actually beneficial for us anyways, for the first band, to kind of cut a member that was no longer performing with us when the only CD we had was that. So we basically redid our album 1 in 2011 to be Sans upgrade, Aaron Burke, because she had not been performing with us. It's not too different. Like, there's no weird mixes and stuff changing. We just took out her octave harmonies, which were pretty much the melody, but a little higher. So just an extra voice on top of some of the stuff. Not all songs. And then we took out her song that she sung solo that I wrote, and she helped with one of the sentences, or she gave me an idea, and then I ran with it. I think one of the I can point out the lyric that she does. It's called "I Am Not Alone," and I'm remembering how to play it. I was lost and scared and all alone, and there was darkness, and all of my fears had grown into a monster I could not contain. It had claws and teeth and oh so many fangs. But then I saw your eyes. I was falling, wind was sweeping, washing past. I could not find my way back to the ground. Wings like birds would have slowed my descent, but I could not spread them all by myself. Then I felt your hand. I can see I'm not alone, not alone, not alone. You were standing there all alone, faces in the distance, reaching out. I'm not alone. I am not alone. I can see I'm not alone anymore. I was stumbling, tripping on my feet as I walked so slowly on my way, climbing up after falling down. Seemed like commonplace almost all the time. But then you took my arm. These are different lyrics. We didn't put these in the album version. I don't think so. I think this is another verse, because the song just kept going on too long, so we didn't need to do it, I think. I can see I'm not alone, not alone, not alone. You were standing there all alone, faces in the distance, reaching out. I'm not alone. I am not alone. I can see I'm not alone anymore. The sea was waiting for me, but I didn't know how to use my fins. The sky was always up there, but my feathers seemed so awkward. I'm taking the time now to do the things that I couldn't do before. I can do it by myself now, but it's comforting to know you're always there. If I trip or if I fall or if I'm just too scared, I can see I'm not alone, not alone, not alone. You were standing there all alone, faces in the distance, reaching out. There we go. I Am Not Alone. Written for Aaron Burke of Steam Powered Giraffe when she was in the group for the two. It was January when she left, 2011. So it's almost about 2 years. 2 years. 3. No, about 3. Yeah. Anyways, I'll get that wrong, but there you go. So, that was Not Alone. There's actually a version that we have that's just Mike and I singing, because believe it or not, there's not too many harmonies on that one. So it's Mike, and it sounds like we're having a duet because he has the high part. I mean, I think Bunny and John were in that one too, and that was the song. It was the version that Aaron Burke sang to get it because she wasn't really a singer. So that's what we go. Anyways, Fabricated Blue. I don't know. That could be a potential new song in the future. But there's nothing right now that's saying that it will be. So, or maybe there will be. We're digging deep. The deep cuts. Hey, let's send a shout out to CD Stout 73 for the follow. Once again, not that I've been saying this over and over. Well, hold on. Xandra Kane has redeemed a question. Do you ever plan to tour in Canada? Well, actually, we have been to Canada. We've been to Canada twice. We went to Niagara on the Falls. There's a little fort up there that we did a steampunk convention at. But we actually don't do too many tours. The show's pretty expensive to put on. It's not us plugging in. I mean, we can do that, but we don't actually play like bars and music venues. We kind of just go show to show, and that helps us because it lets us have the money for one performance. And the shows, we kind of like to get them close to capacity each time because, it's expensive to put on a theater-ish show. We could do bars and stuff, but it's just it's not what any of us in the group want to do with the act. Our newest member, Brian Barberin, who plays Zero the Robot, actually does tour with his own band called The Routine, and it's just not we've done that in some capacity in the past, but now it's more about putting on good quality shows as because we're small, we want to make sure we have an audience. We're not looking to play to randoms or something. We pretty much make use of the internet to spread our word of mouth. We don't really play shows to newcomers other than conventions and stuff. But we don't have any shows planned in Canada. There's always talks of stuff. We have our fingers in a lot of different pots. Is that a saying? Well, it is now, if it isn't. And so, you might hold out hope because we're definitely trying to get back to that area as well. And just so I don't get too many more questions of where we're going to be next, because it's like, well, don't have any plans, but yeah, can never say anything until plans are solidified, and even then, stuff can fall through, right? So yeah, we're definitely looking up to get into that area, basically above Michigan. Though it would be cool if we could go to the on the west coast of Canada. It would be a little closer for us, but we don't have any current plans. That Florida, we're making our way back to Texas this year, so we try to hit sides of the United States. There's obviously places we haven't been, so that's why we try to do those digital concert tickets every year now. Hopefully. Kindy has collected enough David Funbucks to redeem name and a quick song. Okay, since I have a guitar, this will be great. Kindy 64. You thought it was going to be something great, right? But nope. This is going to be garbage. Enjoy your song, Kindy. Kindy 64. How are you doing? You came along to a stream thinking you would have your name in a song. I'm slowly. Kindy 64. there you go. Enjoy your redeem points. Was that worth it? I hope it was, because anyone else who redeems is not gonna be as good as that one. It's all downhill from here, folks. But thank you for watching for the last few days. I feel like I'm gonna have to up the points eventually, and because I'm just gonna get these all the time. But I'm still learning. So if the points go up because too many people are redeeming stuff in the future, you'll know why. But I think we're okay for now because I don't stream too often. Hey, Variasi. Thanks for the follow. However that goes. However that is pronounced. Sorry if I butcher your name. But you know what? A lot of streamers say that as well. You know what? I could have done my handle always that I use on social media sites for the most part, which is Spine Raptor. But I feel like, you know, it's just there's too many something Raptors now in the world. Like that was my handle in the AOL days. It was Spine RPTR, and then when they increased the username max limit, I created an account Spine Raptor, and that was when I was in elementary school. So I've always had Spine Raptor, Spinezilla, stuff like that in AOL for role-playing and stuff. Because back in AOL days, you could just go to a chat room. I used to go to one called Raptor Rainforest, and just a bunch of like kids, like 10-year-olds, like pretending to be dinosaurs, basically, because kids like Jurassic Park. Nothing weird. It wasn't what I imagine that a chat room of furries is about. Not that I have anything against furries. We see lots of them at conventions, and their money is just as good as anyone else is buying CDs. No, just kidding. But no, it is. Dante J. Mancini. That's a name I recognize. I'm not good at last names, but good to see you, Dante, and thanks for the follow. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Work in progress song. This is a work in progress from 2008. Yeah, I've been working on this song for that long, and it's never really stuck with me. The light is fallen, and now it seems that all your life is crumbling. After all that's been thrown at you, it seems there's not much left. Taking a drink to hold on to. Hold on to. Hold on to. And so the story goes. In the falling rain, it'll be back again, lingering and running off through your head. Dust comes quicker with the clouds. You let that hold you back now, and tell yourself you're better off alone in the rain. You tune out all those around, feel the difference somehow, and tell yourself there's no one thinking the same. There's not an answer for everything. Just clear your mind and start clean, and try to focus on what you need to be happy. You might think you were fabricated blue, oh, but don't think that way, it's not true. I've seen many things. You're capable of happier wirings. You're not fabricated in blue. Ooh. In the falling rain, truth will hit hard at first. Lightning strikes and reminds you of the worst. Skies are all black and gray, showering you with a haze, and all at once you break down and then say, you've never felt this way before. Your body and mind is so sore, and now you're missing out on everything around you. You let it all out and cry. Not everything will heal inside. You try to stand up straight with your head held to the sky. Keep getting spit on the microphone. You might think you were fabricated blue, ooh, but don't think that way, it's not true. I've seen many things, and you're capable of happier wild things. You're not fabricated blue. Ooh. Oh, the light is falling, and now it seems that all your life is crumbling. After all that's been thrown at you, it feels there's not much left to hold on to. Hold on for you. Just hold on for you. Please hold on for you. Fabricated blue. Ooh, and if the blue shine. Oh, I should be doing something like this. Fabricated blue. Ooh, and if the blue shines on, don't let it alter you. Fabricated blue. Ooh, we can bat. Oh, I think this part's supposed to be like. I'll do it both ways, so that way you can get it. That's the idea. It's just a song. It's been around for so long. I've changed the lyrics, some other stuff. I'll show you some alternates. Fabricated blue. Ooh, we can bask in your low and let it pass through. Fabricated blue. Ooh, and if the blue shines on, don't let it alter you. You're not fabricated blue. Ooh. Fabricated blue. And if the blue shines on, don't let it alter you. Fabricated blue. We can bask in your glow and let it pass through. Anyways, you can see why I cut that one part right there at the end. But anyways, that's the song Fabricated Blue. Forever in the void of unfinished songs. I don't know. There's actually a few ways. I was like, okay, but what if I was like... You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different ways. Anyways, Fabricated Blue, coming at you. I won't see that one on an album anytime soon. Not that it's a bad song. It's got some good parts to it. It just, I can't imagine playing it live or anything. Yet, I think we did play it once, just in case any of you mega steam powered Giraffe fans out there want to know the deep cuts. I apologize if there's too many drop frames. I'm not sure why. I think it's just the encoder on this PC. Anyways, yeah, we played it once. It was almost an acoustic version. It was on stage well before Steve was a thing and all that. Twisted Werewolf, thanks for the follow 5 minutes ago. Sorry, I was in the middle of playing a mediocre song. Zuma44, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And last but not least, nope, that's not the word. Taction B. That I'm gonna figure out what this one is. Last Action B. Last Action B. There we go. I don't know why I was thinking it was a different word, but you got me. You got me on that one. Also, I'd like to send a shout out to X Galaxy. X Galaxy. That one was easy. It took me a second. For doing that. For the follow. Yes, you followed. Here you go. There, it's on the. It'll. Thanks for watching. So how's the chat doing? Are we still hanging in there? How long have we been going? An hour and 42. How about we make it 2 hours? That'd be good. And then I'll let my neighbors not have to hear guitar and stuff for a while. It'll be 8 p.m. here by then. I know most streamers go on for 6 hours, but I ain't got the stamina. Not for singing, for sure, but not for sitting either. But you never know. Oh, the chat's having a bad night? What did I miss? I'm assuming Chelsea had to duck out. Oh, yeah, you know, it's always fun to just play some of these old melodies that they're not going anywhere. I do that every once in a while. I have they're not even songs, they're just ideas. Questions? Yeah, I mean, if I catch one that I feel like replying to, I will, but if not, it's just, we wouldn't take it personally. But, I got them David Funbucks that you generate for just watching, and that little thing that I think is probably around here. And you click it, and you get points, and then eventually you can redeem to ask a question. And that helps sort folks out, and all that. But... Oh, okay. Wait, I want to try to pronounce your name again. Lacriox Boyax. Yeah, I believe you said it was La Crow Boy. Croy Boy. Croy Boy. La Croy Boy? La Croy Boy. Anyone ever told me remind him of the bird? No. No. Pantera cover. I don't know if I know any Pantera songs. Hey! Thanks the official Zane Wells for the follow. So, here's a little idea. Some of these songs predate Steam Powered Draft, and they're not really songs. And they don't need titles, they don't need anything, because they're literally a sentence, but they have a little melody. Having some tea and savoring. Oh, 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 oh. Chamomile, that's your favorite. Oh, 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 oh. Want you down on memories with me. Anyways, that's what I have. But I want to say that end part is probably from another song. Want you down on memories with me. Right? Want you down on memories with me. Something make the blindness now mind me folded knee. You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Not really, but you get the idea. You know, everything's something, right? Meant for me, and I was meant for you. Anyways, there was that one. I have a lot of these, so if this is funner than me playing a whole song, well, then I'd be just peachy doing that. Let's see, if you're lucky, I'll find another one. I have a long list of things. You can't see the list because it's secret. Google Drive stuff, some Steam Powered Draft stuff in there too. But I don't know. Yeah, it sounds like it wants to go. You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Hey, I'm Skittle Scary. Redeemed a question. Would you guys be willing to tour in Kentucky, or perhaps Tennessee or Indiana? Well, good question. We get a lot of touring questions, not here in the stream, but we don't tour, really. We kind of just do show by show. Our show's a little more expensive, so we don't do the whole go to a bar, play, and make over-the-counter, you know what I mean, split ticket sales. I mean, it's just not how we operate. It's more like a theatrical show. We know when we go to a place, we can at least get... I mean, if it's a central area, about 400 plus people to a show. If it's out in the middle of nowhere, maybe close to 300, 200 something. That seems to be it. Like when we went to Barstow, it was the most that theater has ever had. It was like 250 something people. But, you know, so when that's the case, bars don't really work for us because we're not, you know what I mean? So music venue is a little bigger. You can fit a little more people in there. But now we're trying to, like, for most of the 10 years, we try to make it a theater show that is worthwhile in our minds. You know, we don't want to be just a band that goes and plays music. We want to make it a little theatrical. It's always fun to sit. Some shows we do, events, but we don't really tour. So we don't currently have any plans for Kentucky, Tennessee, and Indiana. But we're open to events and stuff that might be in that area, of course. Nothing's impossible. But as of right now, we do not have anything planned. Our current schedule for this year is up on the Steam Powered Giraffe social media pages, and those are the confirmed shows. So even though I'd love to talk about ones that might happen, that wouldn't be smart. Stretch City, thank you for the follow. Here's another one in the same key, nonetheless. Couldn't have guessed it way back then that the seeds of love were not my friends. Why did I write songs so high when I was younger? You know why? I'll tell you why. Because everyone wants to be the high singer, right? So when I was younger, I kept writing songs like that. And I think one of the first songs that, like, I was like, no, I got to dig into that deep voice, Me and My Baby. So it was like, oh, yeah. It's not even mid-range. I kept going higher because you want to have that pop artist sound. Everyone wants to do it. But, you know, digging into the deep voice. Anyways, I'll try to do it this way just to see if I remember it. You couldn't have guessed it way back then that the seeds of love were not my friend. It turned out another way far from my dreams. But in the scope of things, it always ends that way, it seems. Reflecting upon the past I've conceived, it couldn't have gone another way because I was so naive. Back then my heart was in an overdrive. Reality was borderline. And you were always on my mind. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. The moon and the stars and the mountains too, I captured them all and I gave them to you. Your beauty, you couldn't be compared. And I thought you completed me with the thoughts that we shared. What terrible lyric writing, David. What are you doing? That's too many syllables. And stupid lyrics. Anyways, looking back on what I thought I used to be, I was my own fault for not being able to see. Back then my heart was in an overdrive. Reality was borderline. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. La 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 la. La 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 la. Couldn't have guessed it way back then that the seeds of love were not my friends. It turned out another way, far from my dreams. But in the scope of things, it always ends that way, it seems. Anyways, Heart was in an overdrive. And we can't even use that, because now we got other songs overdrive. So these are the deep cuts. You might have heard these in some other live stream I might have done. But it's not a song, but if it is a song, it is my song, obviously. So old. Older than Steam Paragraph. That's that one. They're fun songs, but you know, when you're making an album, you're not just writing songs I mean, some people do, and I will say that people in Steam Paragraph have. I want to make this, I want to make that, but you kind of have to feel it out, like what kind of album are you making, da da da. So sometimes a song just doesn't like, well, where's this gonna go? What am I gonna do with this? Not all the time, but you know, sometimes you just find that. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. I got a lot of crap. Build me up, Buttercup. Well, I wasn't really doing requests or anything. Hotel California. No, I don't think I'll do that one. I don't really. Covers. I don't do too much because I don't remember them. I don't remember some of the melodies and stuff. Why do you build me up, Buttercup, baby, just to let me down? Mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. I know that I have from the start. So build me up, Buttercup, don't break my heart. I don't know how to play that little part. I'll be over at 10 until you tell me again, honey. Be over at 10. Told me. So this is where it breaks down. When it gets a little more complicated. I'll slow it down, and maybe then I can get it. I'll be over at 10. You told me time and again, but you're late. I wait around and then I went to the door. I can't take it no more. I need you. You let me down again. Baby, try to find a little time, and I'll make it mine. I'll be on waiting for you. Anyways, that's my shot at it. And one of these chords did not sound right at all. They said like a B. Anyways. So that's why I don't do too many requests. Yeah, don't set the world on fire. But I tried earlier. I don't remember the chords, and anything I found online wasn't correct. So I would have to take some time with that. But this isn't about me learning a song. This is just for fun, right? When I wanna learn a song. Sing a dictionary, and that. Thank you. I hope I never get paid to do that. To be fair, there's a price for everything, and I suppose I would if someone really wanted to pay me. But why would I ever need? Why? No one's gonna pay. No one's gonna pay me to do that unless you want to pay me. A whole dictionary, like Webster's, that would take a long time, and my voice would probably get real tired, and it would be a waste. We'll just it'll be a waste. La 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 la. Oh, I'm digging through old stuff. So if I happen upon something that I think I might be able to fudge, maybe I play it. Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and This sounds like a song like that's gonna be in some horror movie, and it's gonna be sung a little more melancholy. I mean, it could just be the regular song by Melanie sings this one. I can't remember. I wake up in the... Or it's like a little kid sing it. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. But there's like a dissenting sound. And understand. And then right as it goes, why does my heart go on breathing? Don't my cry. Don't they know it's the end of the world? And then it's like, we have to get out of here. We have to get out of here. It ended when it said goodbye. The Purge on the Moon. Coming July something or other. That's what I thought. You know what I mean? They just take an old song and put it to some modern thing. And yeah, that was a bunch of people being murdered, probably. I don't know. Anyways, now you see where my brain goes. It ended when I said goodbye. And it would be even creepier. It was like kids singing. And not good children singing, but like crap. You know. Or it's like a little girl and she's whispering because, you know, kids don't sing that great. Anyway, Lydia loves you. Your name in a quick song. Lydia. Okay, you've been watching long enough. Okay. Let me think. We both lie silent and still in the edge of the night. But we both lie close together. We feel miles apart inside. Was it something Lydia said or something Lydia did or something that come out right? Though I tried not to hurt Lydia, though I tried. I guess that's why they say every Lydia has a thorn. And that's why every Lydia has a down. Just like every cowboy has a Lydia gun. Every Lydia loves you. Anyways, that was an original song. That was a Poison ballad or something, and I didn't really know the chords, but you get the idea. Was that good? Was that good? I don't want to make it too good. I don't want it to eat up too much of my time. If I could to the animals, just imagine it chatting with a chimpanzee. Imagine talking to a tiger, chatting with a cheetah. What a neat achievement that would be. If we could talk to the animals, learn their languages maybe, get an animal degree. I'd study elephant and eagle, buffalo and beagle, alligator, guinea pig and flea. I really don't know the melody of that song, but I tried. There you go. That was talk to the animals. I kind of want to do another funny thing, but I'm running out of funny ones. To be fair, We can take any song that's considered an oldie and put it to a horror movie. Case in point, consider this next one. Done completely different. I've just seen her face, I can't forget the time or place when we just met. She's just the girl for me, and I want all the world to see we've met. Da 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 da. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. But as it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Da 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 da. But it's gotta be kids, right? I mean, the creepy voice, it's kind of on the nose. So, let's pretend it's a children. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling back again. I guess somewhere in between. But you see how the same thing could work for any horror movie. Falling, yes I am falling, and he keeps calling. That's not working. Be back again. I have never known the likes of this. I've been that's a chord change. I've never played the song, but I have never known the likes of this. I've been alone and I have missed the things in deep out of sight, but other girls are never quite like this. Da 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 da. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Purge on Mars, July. That didn't really work as much, but you get the idea. Anyways, it's been a fun stream. I don't know the rest of you what you're looking for in a David Michael Bennett stream. I'm just feeling it out. It's now past the time that I wanted to stream, but I keep finding more stuff. So believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free, flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? It's just me. No, that's not it. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. Look at what's happening to me. Can't believe it myself. I don't know the song. Suddenly I'm on top of the world. Should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free, flying away on a wing in a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. Anyways, I hope these last few ones are a lot more entertaining than some of the earlier ones, because it's hard doing streams when you're tired and everyone is waiting for your next move and you have to stall for time somehow. And I could say or I could not say Maybe that would help a little more. So let's go to the recent events, because we have to say hello to Literary Raven for the follow. Thank you, Literary Raven, for the follow. Talking about Literary Raven is a great way for me to scroll through my crap and see what I want to do next? Oh, we have a personal shout out redeemed by Rajorana. And I believe the name is Raj, but it could be Raj. So here's a shout out to Raj or Raj. Or does a G and a J sound like Raj? No, it would be Rag. Raj. Raj it is. Raj it is. Once I find one that's like, yeah, that's the one I want to play. For a finale. Then we will. I will. But for now, I'm just going to stall by talking about whatever comes to my brain, words, and that is so entertaining for the stream. I think. I'm finding it. I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna find it as I scroll down, and I find. Oh, my stomach's rumbling. That's how you know there's a lull in the stream. Ooh, I got love on the nights on Broadway, singing that folk song, singing that right through the heart song, blame it all. Here we are, in a room full of strangers, standing in the dark, where your eyes couldn't see me. Well, I have to follow you, though you did not want me to. But that won't stop my loving you. I can't stay away, blaming it all on the nights on Broadway, singing them my love songs, singing them straight through the hot songs, blaming it all on the nights on Broadway, singing them sweet sounds to that crazy, crazy town. That wasn't a good one to end it. No, not good enough. Not good enough. Cut all this out, right? That's how streams work? I can cut them out later? Well, if not, I'm gonna find one. Oh. I just had this in my head the other day. We're past the stuff that's gonna be. Oh, thank you, David. Now it's dealer's choice. Is that a saying? I don't care. I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud. I used to be alone in a crowd, but now you look around these days, there seems to be a Dr. Pepper craze. Oh, doctor, I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Oh, I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, if you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper too. I drink Dr. Pepper, don't you see? 'Cause it's the perfect taste for me. That original taste, you know, is making peppers everywhere I go. Go peppers, there's boating peppers, toting peppers, cooking peppers, good looking peppers. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Oh, I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper. If you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper too. As peppers are an interesting breed. An original taste is what we need.
Ask any pepper and he'll say, only Dr. Pepper tastes that way. Go Pepper, there's carrying peppers, Marion peppers, diet peppers, quiet pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? There's saluting peppers, tooting peppers. I'm Popeye the Pepper Man. Oh, there was a commercial. That's why the lyrics are in there. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Come on, be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. All right, be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Aye, aye, be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Yes, sir, be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. So does the soul. Anyways, that's always a fun one. You know, the guy, if you ever watch the commercials, if you're unfamiliar with that, which is probably half the streamers in there, because, well, anyways, go watch it on YouTube. Look at I'm a Pepper. There's tons of them, and it stars the guy from American Werewolf in London, I believe. Yes. And that was in the 70s. So when he came out with that movie, they let him go because that movie had gore in it. It was actually a really good movie. It's kind of funny. It's dark humor for its time. You know, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, we could do some ASLR. American Sign Language. I don't know what that means. Audio sensory. Because I do have one of those binaural microphones that I see all the ASMR. Do you guys like bubble wrap? Anyways, I'm not dissing any of that. If that's your, you know what, you go the top IRL channel probably on here. I looked at it today. It was definitely one of those audio sensory ones, and it was like, if I get this many donations, more audio sensory stuff for half an hour. So, you know, someone's enjoying it. Around 70,000 people apparently today alone. Oh, hey, thanks. Last Action B. Some kind of comment meant to sound funny, but comes off as sad as pathetic. Cheer yourself up. I figured out your name earlier. And, yeah, I guess we're not all witty. I'm certainly not that witty. Hey! So, thanks for the follow, the Seed Beater. How about we end on a song that was created for one show for Steam Powered Giraffe. I believe Steve was on board for this, but this was back when Upgrade, Aaron Burke, was in the band. And the Harry Potter movies, I think this third the third to last one had come out, or something like that. I don't remember. Or maybe it was the second to last. At any rate, we opened our show with ourselves. We opened our own show. This was back when 100 people would show up to our shows, you know, like, or less, in this small venue in San Diego. And we created a band to open for us called Rumble Door. And people were like, oh, what is this? This is going to be fun. Oh, they're the Harry Potter band. And so it was completely a joke. We had our makeup on. We had fake beards and stuff. And the joke was that John was dressed as Gandalf. There's some videos floating around YouTube, but it's not great or anything. But we did it because we could. It was funny. Could never get away with that now, right? Cerberus Snape killed me. Hagrid traveled to a boy named Harry on the 11th birthday of this boy. Hagrid took his magic shopping, which he enjoyed. And Hagrid said, Harry, you're a wizard, Harry, Harry, you're a wizard, Harry, Harry, you're a wizard, Harry. Something like that. Years before my fire lasso How do I fit this in there? Years before my fire lasso repelled the inferni, but way after I started transfiguration theory, before Snape stemmed my curse, before it spread too far. But 10 years after Voldemort gave Harry that wicked scar.
I don't know how this goes. I don't even know that much about Harry Potter, but boy, howdy did I write a song about it.
Hagrid said, Harry, you're a wizard, Harry, Harry, you're a wizard, Harry, Harry, you're a wizard. Hey, Harry,
Oh, it went. Anyways, and then we would quote Dumbledore.
Alas, Ewax. I think I could be safe with a nice toffee.
I don't really know. It was a different time, and that was the only time we did it. And I know I said I would end with that one, but now I realize that we had 2 songs for that made-up band. It only lasted like 10 minutes or something. I don't remember the chords for this one, but here we go. Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra. Snape killed me with those words. Snape killed me with those words. Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra. Snape killed me while I'm gone. Snape. It was like a call and response kind of thing. I'll never eat a boat now. Never eat a boat. Now that I am gone, I will never eat a boat now. What boat? Boat, the one I want to eat. It would have been so tasty. Magic, 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 magic. When Hogwarts Express comes rolling in, all the children pour out and put on their robes. All of the children, eating all my chocolate frogs, eating all my chocolate frogs. Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra. All of the children, Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra. All of the children, all of the children. Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra. All of the children, Avada Kedavra. Now that I am gone, I will never eat a boat now. Well, you know, part of the funniness to that part of why ever we decided to do that on stage before doing a Steam Powered Draft show was because it was just ridiculous, and hopefully that's how it looks. Go look it up on YouTube and see how terrible it is. I think that's it. I think that's all I got in me. I'm withered away for the evening. We have no more stream stuff to stream, and the longer it goes on, the more tired I'm gonna get. So that's it. How was everyone's stream? Is this better than hiking or video games? Let me ask you this: if I did this over a video game, how many of you would turn into Skyrim VR, more of that, or how many of you would turn into me just messing around with the guitar and stuff? I'll wait 30 seconds so the chat can catch up. Ain't all my chocolate frogs, guess I want a boat now. All of the children, I'm on my meow. because we had a lot more viewers for this than me messing around in Skyrim. Not that I'm some amazing streamer who knows how to entertain people for long periods of time. I don't have those cool sounds. I don't have like sound effects of like, thanks Seed Beater for the follow. I don't have like a train whistle or one of those woo. You know how the streamers make use of bells and whistles. I mean, I have a few bells and whistles. These David Funbucks. Why that's certainly a reason to show up. Okay. So the consensus is we'll show up for both. But more people showed up to this, so I'll let the numbers speak. Not that it's about numbers. I'm just saying, like, you know, if there's an interest, then maybe I can do it for more this week, just because I have some time before our next show. Hey, can any of you do this? When you like make a little face with hi. What does it look like? That kind of looks just like a snake. This is like a snake. Like a cobra or something. And this is like a bunny rabbit, like an evil one. Like, see, these are its eyes right there. And I don't know what this is, but obviously it's some bird with some feather on its head. You know what? This is the best thing I've done all stream, and the rest of you just haven't figured it out yet. Look, I'm even trying to match the syllables with how a human mouth would actually work. But you see a lot of people do the puppets, and they do this. My name is a dumb, stupid puppet, and I don't know how human voices work. But that's not correct. You should all feel bad if you ever do that. Not that it has to be perfect. You know, it's hard. I mean, not when it's something small, but like, you know, a giant puppet like Gigi, that one's really hard because it's just her head's so big, and it takes a lot of... Anyways. Cleovict, thanks for the donation, and stop being you. Well, thank you. We should all be ourselves. There's so much we can't change about ourselves, at least that we shouldn't have to anyways. Whatever that generic reply that I'm making up right now is. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Okay, I'm really going to end now. That's the be back soon sign. So I don't have an ending one. But oh wait, if I no, I don't have an ending one. Doesn't matter. I don't need an ending one. Let's follow myself. There we go. And I mean, I'm not an affiliate, but let's subscribe to myself too. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And I'll give myself a donation. Oh, wait, this is John. These are just generic test things. I'll give myself some bits too. Why not? There you go. Yeah, I'm not an affiliate. These are just things that are on Streamlabs. So, yeah, it's a good GIF. It's a good GIF. I'm gonna host myself as well. And then I'm gonna look at this poll that's been going for a long while. Let's end this poll. Okay, the poll that was up for the last few days. It looks like most people would do shape-shifting. Shape-shifting. You know what? It makes sense because because you know, superpowers, any of them would be fun to have, right? But shape-shifting, a lot of people don't want to be them. Most people aren't happy with themselves. That's like a common thing because society makes us not happy about it. And that doesn't necessarily mean that society is the cause of it. It just means that it doesn't help. So, you know, I think anyone can relate to wanting to... Because, I mean, I would transform into someone who didn't lose hair in his early 20s. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter. I'm not worse off for it. No one I've ever dated has cared. But you know who does care? Other men. Other men care. I'm sure some young women, females... I say women. If I say females, it sounds like I'm being scientific or something. I should just say people in general. Now I'm stereotyping. I should not get this deep because now someone's gonna call me out on something, even though all I meant was that I've noticed people, other men. Anyways, what should our next poll be? I should type that in so people can vote on it next stream. Which is better? This is gonna be a dumb one. Jumping off. There we go. There's your dumb poll. Enjoy. What's the best dinosaur? I mean, don't we love them all? I don't know. Pachycephalosaurus is pretty fun. Yeah. Yeah, that one, you know, the one that headbutted but didn't really because I guess it couldn't have, but, you know. Who wasn't already in love with dinosaurs as a kid and then Jurassic Park came out? Well, I guess someone my age, for sure, but anyone past that? Who knows? Anyways, it's time to spin the wheel! And it looks like the wheel says hamburger. I really have not customized this wheel. Is it going to go away? Or is it just going to stay? There we go. But, you know, it's my favorite part of the stream. And I know it's all yours. It was a good stream. And you know that it was good. You had a fun time. But you're gonna not come back again 'cause I took too long at that time. It was a good stream, and I really should learn the chords to Don't Set the World on Fire. It was a good stream, and Chelsea moderated it, and now the credits are done. The Purge. 5. Pluto. I don't know. Okay, I'm leaving now.